What kind of rice you like cooking better, man? The parboiled rice or the long grain white rice? The problem is, for both of these, they actually lead to weight gain. I used to personally like the white rice for like gravy and stuff like that, and we used to do like pigeon peas and rice with this type of rice. These are only two type of rices that I've seen growing up. But the problem is they're both enriched. So you notice right here it says original enriched parboiled rice, and notice right here it say extra long grain enriched rice. So that's specifying this was put through the ultra chemical enrichment process. So the enrichment process leads to weight gain because they remove the life germ from the rice grain, and there's natural nutrients in that life germ. So then they add synthetic nutrients to replace the natural nutrients. They do this so the rice will never spoil. But how you know if something is enriched, you always know from looking in the ingredients. You notice it say enriched long grain rice, and you see the synthetic niacin, iron, ferric orthophosphate, thiamine mononitrate, folic acid. So anytime you see that, you know that it was put through that enrichment process. Notice the same thing, you'll see. Enriched parboiled rice, then you see the tricalcium phosphate, iron phosphate, then you see the thiamine mononitrate, folic acid, niacin. So when I learned that it leads to weight gain, what I did, I started looking for rice that wasn't put through that process. Something that our whole family likes is this natural jasmine rice right here. All I want to see in the ingredients when I'm getting rice is just the type of rice plant being used. Notice the difference right here, you see jasmine rice. So when I made the switch from the long grain white rice and the parboiled rice enriched to the natural rice, I started losing weight still eating rice. My name is Jabez, man. I lost 100 pounds. This was me in 2014. But I lost the weight still eating the food that I like to eat. You know, I was eating cookies, cakes, rice, bread, all that. I had to learn how to choose the right versions of the food that I like to eat. That's why I wrote Life Matters, So Let's Eat Like It, to explain how I did it. We've helped thousands of people lose weight with this book. And then we dropped our family cookbook, Life Matters, So Let's Eat Like It, the family cookbook. We all wrote it together as a family. You feel me? And check, this is an example of what I'm talking about. That's the pigeon peas and rice recipe made with the jasmine rice. And you can take a screenshot of that if you want. I'm talking about this thing is fire. And something I want you to think about going into the holidays, you know, let's start doing pigeon peas and rice with rice that's actually good for our family. You feel me? Listen, if you gotta go to lose weight, these books will help. We're actually doing a BOGO 50 sale on our website. If you wanna grab a copy, feel free. I got our website link underneath my profile picture. Prayers up, blessings up.